Dun 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 dun.
Almost. And welcome to the adventures of LUDD FORRESTER.
Who doesn't quite exist yet, but
We're getting there.
he will.
When the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. When the mountains blow in the leaves like wind. Damn it. Fuck that up.
It doesn't matter. The one true king, LUDD FORRESTER, will return. As Horahai,
So say my finger bones.
wielding his dual weapons, Lightbringer and the spoon of never-ending food.
2 Valyrian steel maces. We're gonna change save file. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Yeah, that's why I selected it. Okay.
I remember in the before time,
In the long, long ago.
yeah, when you could actually name saved files.
I think you said this one said you can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
There's so many games don't let you do that these days, which is bizarre because games in the late 90s let you do that.
Most games in the late 90s were played exclusively with keyboards, though.
So
This game series adapts to the choices you make. Kind of.
a little bit.
For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves. And the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Hamburger.
My favorite Forrester was the old Lord Nathan Bedford Forrester. Although they said he had a thing against the Dornish.
We don't talk about him at family reunions. Which song is this? It's not the Rains of Castamere or the Bear and the Maiden Fair.
Yeah. It's a new song.
There's no such thing in this world.
I'm pretty sure the Lannister soldier Ed Sheeran, or Sheeran, whatever his name is.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
You're right, it won't. Are you insinuating something?
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Why is there blood on his sword? They weren't fighting today.
Yeah. We marched up the left side of the Green Fork. It's all, Blackwood and Mallister land.
It's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it.
Maybe he's just a sociopath who needs to get his rocks off by killing someone every couple of days.
Look, small folk, let's rape and pillage.
If we're being honest, we are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know. Hand in what?
Silence is always a valid option.
Nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk. he
So
barely
Norrin
remembered
is
his
the
friend.
bastard brother
Next,
of
he'll tell us
Lud
he caught
Whitehill,
Tyrion,
right?
too.
Because they have exactly the same voice.
That would make
One
sense
never
then.
lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer. Aye.
You fucking Forrester!
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm
Uh-oh.
questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your legions
Did I
some
tell
wine.
you about that fish I
Go
caught?
on. It's your job.
I'm scared.
You're his squire. Idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Thank you.
Wham! You do it!
Has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Because no one ever
His
moves
honor is
in
beyond.
this universe.
House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Remember when the Karstark brothers were both killed?
Within sight of their father?
Wasn't that part funny?
That was fantastic. Make a joke about that. My lord, that's really not funny. Nonsense! I'll kill the first man who doesn't make a joke about it. Fetch me my sword. I just cleaned it, Your Grace.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
But that's dangerous.
Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
I should have been silent there.
You know, now that I think about
Would
it,
they still cheer?
Yes, my lord.
I think so.
God damn it.
To keep an eye out for
I think someone else just said
As
something.
his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups.
Hey, I found some down here.
Looks like courage. Yeah.
Cool.
What's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
You've just learned how to wipe your own bottom, and I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Would you like to ride with the Vanguard?
But I can't
I
expect
assume that
you to
a
squire
flailing
that.
idiot will do a lot of damage in the Vanguard.
Hopefully not to the Vanguard, but that's the risk of being in the Vanguard.
Well,
Oh, I'm shy.
something you want. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
But you come from one of the only families that have surnames in my area, so you kind of got the job.
Also, you're middle height. Definitely not tall.
Of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well
You can
deserved.
pick up a sword.
Your hard work has paid off.
Oh, I'm shy.
Now,
And slow.
between us, we're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
You know, when you don't say anything and he keeps talking, I start to get like a creepy priest vibe from him.
Ooh, kinda.
He keeps praising you and you're not saying anything.
Just looking at him blank-eyed and smiling.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you? These things are fucking heavy.
Go with Bowen.
Took note of what?
Your low capacity for speech.
More wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck.
Be silent like me. It'll get you a knighthood.
It would be hilarious if this was like Bowen's first day. He just bitches nonstop.
Liar and an arrogant prick. You think he was a lord the way he hands out orders? See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
That had to be in there.
Pig farmers.
You know, Bowen doesn't even have a last name.
At this rate,
Maybe
we'll
he's
get
from
more than
SS.
this, which is nothing.
I mean,
The lowest
he's
of
giving
all.
the pig farmer guy shit,
All I
but
know, we could be
he doesn't even
squires
have a
for
last
life.
name. So that means you're like,
Pulling wine around the fucking
you know,
Do I brag or stay silent?
town.
you're still thinking about bacon.
Maybe if my uncle were
bacon.
Castellan House Forrester feel different.
How much further?
God, you talk a lot. The twins, stronghold of House Frey. The Red Wait, why is it called the Red Wedding?
It's a
No,
nice
really,
name
guys,
for a
why?
Red wedding.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
No, that can't be taken any way other than purely generous.
Wedding.
Hey, so why are you guys all strapped and, you know, loaded for bear?
Husband for one of his
Oh, we're going bear hunting. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
Hey, why are they in a hurry?
You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Too busy looking
I'm
at
not
things.
carrying these by myself. Not a fucking chance.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Look, you autist. We're Which one?
Save Bowen. You have an autistic attachment to people who are mean to you.
What about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run. Not gonna die of thirst. Run!
Yeah.
No, we do need to run.
The twins are empty.
That chintzy Frey didn't even fill my flagon.
We need to get back to camp.
We are in camp.
Oh, good. That was short. Oh.
Try not to catch any crossbow bolts to the face.
Hey, I mean, it's a battlefield, Ben. Lots of stuff can happen. Don't distract him. Fight.
Hey, Roderick!
Hey, look at me! Look at
Hey.
me, Roderick! Look what I can do!
Hey, look, I'm standing up. Garrett, use the fork.
The forks! Use the forks! Uh-oh. That looked like Roger just went down.
Yeah.
Ready, boys!
Why would they shoot them at point blank range with crossbows?
In the middle of a melee, too.
Just fucking stab them.
Shoot that one!
Shoot that one! No, thank you. Fuck you! Uh-oh. Such glorious sideburns.
Flaming wagon, quick, climb under
Get
it.
under it. Do a cool roll, though.
Crawl forward to safety.
There is no
since
safety,
you
you
put
dumb
yourself-
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Hound has some of the best lines.
My ironwood shield. Juke. Down. This is Sparta.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Come on.
Go. Flaming wagon, save me. Oh, no such luck. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? The horses just stop. Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Well, they see
Look
two
at that
people.
look on his face.
Durr.
Valar Morghulis.
Oh. Vala Doharis.
Yes.
All men must die, but we are not men.
No.
Ha 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 ha.
Juke. Duck. Kick you in the chest, bitch.
Alright.
Yeah, it won't go any farther than that. Horsies, let's go. Don't stop this time.
Kick him.
Fuck you. God, what a terrible way to die. He got distracted.
That idiot just fell off his horse. He wasn't even hit by anything.
The horse freaked out.
Lord Gregor, Lord Gregor, Lord Gregor, look at me. Lord Gregor. Oh great guys, Garrett's back.
Find Roderick. Speak up, Harry. See him or not.
Garrett, this is kind of a big deal.
I saw him fall.
One of these days we're gonna have to teach you how to talk, boy.
Quickly.
Wait, that guy has a sword out and oh yeah.
You still need to pick the sword up, Garrett. Not just stare lovingly into my eyes.
You fucking traitor. Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Oh, he did take a side wound, didn't he? Not just that stupid crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Seven hells.
Garrett, this is the worst time to be quiet. You have to learn to speak.
us down like dogs.
Giving up is easier.
Yeah. That's not good.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
I wonder how long can I wait? He just
Come on, you blithering idiot.
You have to go. You must go. Tell your uncle. Tell him.
You grab my phone.
Must
Right there on the
never be
desk.
lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear.
That's Bella.
Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
It's those Forresters.
Those fucking Forresters.
Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters!
Now swing the axe. Quick! Oh no! Walder Frey sends his regat. No, that's not how it goes. Oh, God damn it. Hey, there's an idiot with a sword over there. I believe this was made when the show was actually still good.
Yeah, it was like season 4. I think.
Something
It just
like
come
that. Yeah. The twins.
out. It's actually a cool concept for a castle, though.
Yeah, the only bridge for miles over an unpassable river.
And if someone lays siege to one castle,
All you
they
have
have
to do
to
is
march hundreds of miles around the other end to lay siege to the other side.
yeah, and even if you take one side, it's probably going to take you a year.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not just going to run up on the twins and fuck it up for the sake of fucking it up. It's kind of a stout, easy place to defend,
Right.
even if your entire family's a bunch of inbred hicks.
That's why it's funny.
The
reading
phrase, the West Virginia of Westeros.
World of Ice and Fire, and you start reading about like all the noble frays in the past.
And they're all shits.
Well, no, some of them were like noble, like during the Dance of the Dragons and Blackfire
Oh, really?
rebellions. Like they one of them, Forrest Frey, is like he fought with beside one of the Targaryen kings, and he was very well thought of. So you're like, wow,
Oh, three-
what happened?
3 whole days. And I had to stop for one of them to make this sheath.
Boy, it sure was awful getting to Moat Cailin held by the Ironborn.
I had time to grow this pitiful excuse of a beard.
3 months and all this beard. What will I do with it?
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Blood.
Blood.
Taste it.
Fresh.
That licks the puddle. It's not pig blood. You can tell what pig blood is from other blood?
I grew up licking a lot of blood.
Do you have any idea how many pigs I've bled out? Yeah, you were one of those weird kids, weren't you? Ah, the impenetrable or impassable wagon. Maybe if I walk
Me
slightly
never learned
faster
to
at it.
climb.
Mm-mm.
That's father's car.
Not father's cat.
That is a piss poor fence.
Give us fucking titles for this. It may be coming, but at least still have his
Ah. Why? Seriously, guys, everyone loves bacon. You're just killing my pigs for no fucking reason. They can feed people.
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore.
Or haven't you heard?
Aren't you former Stark
Starks are
bannerman?
dead.
Oh shoot, he
Shut
got us
up.
there.
Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I have nothing to say to you. Only
You
the
didn't
hatred
just
in my
find
heart.
it,
You
which
didn't
means
just
you
find it.
must have stolen it.
Yeah, you said that already, Sir Bolcut.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get off my land. This is Bolton land now.
Son,
boy.
stop trying to make full sentences. You know how bad you are at it.
I reckon you like a proper lordly sword like that.
Ah, there's other cats behind you.
Nowhere to go. I can't go under it. It's not on fire.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Yes, you will.
Me angry.
Is that the same soundbite they used for the first swing?
No, I think making
Don't clean it off before you put it back in your sheath, you dumbass. Me and my mustache will figure this out.
pitchfork.
No, we did pitchfork the other time.
No, you did axe last time because we thought we could fight pitchforks
Oh, yeah.
with a spear, and then we never did.
All right, what do we got here? Actually, a pretty effective way of fighting a guy with a sword.
Ooh! Imagine bleeding out like that with a fucking.
That's
pitchfork.
terrible. I'm. Who? Ha!
This guy's the single
You
worst
guys.
spear fighter
That's
ever.
what I'm saying.
That's probably why they were left behind.
They're not really the greatest at fighting at all. If I can just shoulder check one. And,
Oh, leg
not my
wound.
leg.
Okay, that's leg wound number what? 2, 3?
I believe 2. I'll kick you with Maloon's
I just
leg.
realized my leg hurts.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
Me had family.
Me did have family.
Remember, you're the violent type of retard.
Please.
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Sir
Why wouldn't you just
Gold-
cut a leg off of his horse? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of horse violence, but that would stop him from getting anywhere. And
Sometimes it's necessary. I swear you like Goku ran over. Dada, your cart got overturned.
go, turn it back over.
She hid.
She wasn't very good at
Not
it.
very well. Father, is there any bacon left?
Your mother's still making dinner. Let her know we've been slaughtered. We haven't had the heart to tell her.
Dinner's ready!
I'll kill the man who did this.
Oh yeah, I did. 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of gotten like 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Garrett. I mean,
Garrett.
that's revenge if, in my book.
Be a good boy and set my carts right.
There's a good lad.
Meanwhile, in Rivendell,
Ugh, what a horrible 6 months. Walking to Ironwrath from my pig farm with a leg wound.
Get the castellan.
it's Garrett. His leg's bleeding again, like it always is when he shows up.
Maester's like, God damn it, Garrett. What did I tell you about knives and legs? They don't go together. They don't go together.
Carrot!
No one touch him.
Don't, he might have the pox.
It's too late. They were already dead.
Of the pox? Look, not everyone has the pox.
Meet
All
us
right.
in the Great
We're just
Hall.
really concerned about the pox.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
She was just learning how to play hide and seek.
Dogs and power. It's unimaginable.
unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
That's an awfully big needle to be used for stitching a wound.
But I should be able to save your leg. Your justice
If
was
I just
swift.
poke this knife a little
Some
bit
will
deeper
call it
into it,
vengeance.
that might do
No doubt
something.
the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
How many links do you have in your chain?
I can't say I've
Chain?
done any different. But the Whitehills won't see it that
I
way.
mean, I just showed up wearing this robe one day and
Can't very
people started
well
calling me
let
Maester.
Whitehills walk
Then they
all
let me
over
play
us.
with sharp things.
And
Maggots.
maggots.
Plenty infection.
Buckets and buckets of maggots.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Do I have to? Yes, look at the prompt on your screen.
Hold it open.
Oh, no.
Not that open.
open. What are you, a sadist? Now let it are really? Maester, I can feel them wriggling. Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
Lord of the house and the eldest sons
The
of
wriggling
such a
is
despicable
helps the
act
healing
of treachery
process.
and betrayal.
It also feels itchy, which I find amusing.
Hours of fallen in times such as this.
I'll have to send you on now. I need to continue my phrenology studies.
Would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
I hear he doesn't talk much.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
You won't feel a thing.
Until I jam this in your leg.
Is Lady Sansa still here? Oh, no. We call her something else for copyright reasons.
He did.
Where's Sansa at this point?
That he chose to say
Red
he,
wedding.
Squire, and not his son Roderick.
She's in King's
King's
Landing.
Landing, yeah.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
I don't.
Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me.
Like when I spied on all the children taking baths. Yeah, we almost kicked you out for that, remember?
Yeah, but then I started saying I was a maester, and, well,
I got a job.
time makes fools of us all. I'm not sure that's really the right idiom for this.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Let it circulate out of the wound.
Ooh. Ow. 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 Oh, wait.
A window.
It's a window, you guys.
The Ironwood Grove.
Don't give me a view of it.
Can't afford it in the budget. Just take our word for it. It's there.
The
Chair.
Lord's chair. Wow, I don't even get a soundbite there. Walk around the table. Walk around the table. What? Don't? Okay.
Go easy on him. He has maggots in his leg, which I don't think are ever taken out.
I don't believe they are. Are they supposed to just die in the flesh, or?
I mean, if they're gorging themselves on the corruption, then
Well, I know they only eat dead flesh, so I know that's Roderick.
He was our best
I
warrior.
guess they eat it till they die, but that just means you have dead maggots in your
Maggots are baby flies. Won't they, like,
turn
gestate?
into flies.
Lord
It was
Forrester.
an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Right. Never easy being the fourth born son.
We couldn't call him Rickon, so we called him Ryan.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
Not like
Treated me
that
like I was a
bastard
Forrester
Jon
myself.
Snow.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Spoiler alert, they don't.
Tyler and Ethan.
I mean, we
suppose
haven't played
Lord
this
Ethan
before.
now.
Right.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look, showing you. Showing you. Is there anything else I can look at in this room?
The bucket.
I know there's stuff on the table, obviously, but... Can I go back here?
No, it just looks
No.
like you're doing an elaborate dance routine from the 80s.
Seems like you're favoring it. Yeah, that's the wound.
Pick these up. You never know when you might need to bandage somebody's armor beyond the wall.
God. Garrett, would you please not take those?
I only have those.
No, those. Oh,
Those are my only bandages.
Okay.
And they've been used on one side.
Bandages are good for 2 uses.
Where Tegrin just reaches in, takes a bite.
Maggots are great protein.
Oh, they're cute little creatures, aren't they?
No,
Yes.
they're not. I'm gonna look at him a little bit.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Why did you stand?
No, you see there? You're limping again.
Fine.
There's a hole in my leg.
Show him the sword. Maester, he found this.
Get out your leg.
Thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forest.
We'll see how good your healing skills really are.
Right, that belongs to Lord
He's,
Autism now.
you make me think of Roose
That
Bolton.
sword has been handed down through 50 generations of foresters.
Really, 50 generations? I don't believe the time scales in this universe. I mean, I'm retarded.
I mean, say a generation feasibly
What's
lasts,
to be expected.
what,
I believe your leg will be fine.
20 years.
Tell, but
We'll say that, okay? By about 20, it's expected you're having children.
Welcome home.
right.
So that's 5 generations a century.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see
So
you.
that's like 1,000 years.
Garrett, I heard what
Yeah.
happened. Is it true?
That's an awfully nice sword to be 1,000 years old.
Don't worry, Talia, I didn't lose my penis. We can still play Come Into My Castle. Oh wait, your mother's here. I shouldn't have said that part out loud.
No, you shouldn't have, but
Later.
we're short on sons these days, so get cracking.
off to
What
bed
was it?
now.
I said the
Hurry
quiet
on.
part loud and the loud part quiet. Let's just say it moved me.
To a bigger house!
Just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
I remember when he was
I'm
screaming.
sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sure she would. Unfortunately, I have the mental capacity of a potato.
No doubt he's tired when he did. He said Lord
He's
Forrester
covering
was
for you.
valiant.
I don't know why that's so funny.
That's great.
He really wants to tell you about how brave your dead husband was. Oh, he's tired though.
Yeah,
If you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm still tired.
See, this gives them a reason to send you to the wall.
He was House
Yeah.
Forrester's best.
You're worthless.
Yeah.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he I can remember. It would mean so much to the family. Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
Wow.
You have the Forrester's sword.
I avoided every question right there, game.
He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Oh, you can talk.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Alright, I'll let the baker know. No bread with dinner
I'll be
tonight.
sure it's given
What's
to
going on, guys? Lord Forrester's dead. Oh, wow. That's really heavy.
Yeah, somebody was grinding up maggots and putting them in the bread at the maester's request.
Caretaker's just twiddling his thumbs.
You've never had maggot bread? It's fantastic.
Where are you from again? Flea bottom.
Maggotin. You think flea bottom's bad?
You killed a Bolton. Ramsay Snow will want
Which citadel did you go to again?
Citadel? What's that?
They're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land. You can't fault the boy for defending himself.
I don't. But they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument we cannot win. We have to be smart.
We can't argue with them. They're liberals.
They've already made their minds up.
Nothing.
Damn, you're right.
That's the first rule of war school.
Garrett has lost
Don't
as much
fight
as anyone
liberals.
else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the
He
boy.
deserves to be heard. It was his family
I do.
he killed.
but you won't hear me.
So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the
That was a retarded face.
What do you think about this recording being like an hour and a half because he's not talking?
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Yeah, I guess.
It's okay though. He doesn't understand what the wall is. He's too simple.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done
Wall
nothing wrong.
big?
Yes, yes, Garrett, big wall.
Yay!
It's the only solution, especially now.
You just don't say anything while they make it fun.
I know it doesn't seem fair.
Me sad.
It is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Especially with their limited intellect.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
There should be a shrug option.
Show indifference to everything. Meh.
It's a viable option.
Here, take the sword.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you.
Run! Kill him!
But we haven't. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Damn White Hill privilege. Like this shit.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would.
If
God's
it
willing,
were up to you,
someday
if you were given the chance.
But for now,
Don't commit too hard there.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
Even though I know
That's because it's so shitty here.
you didn't really volunteer, you just didn't say anything.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Up at the wall.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
You could talk.
My God, boy. You're full of
It's been
surprises.
17 years.
I've been waiting to tell you. Never mind.
If there's something you need to tell me, then say it.
I wonder
Lord
if he's...
Forrester wanted me to tell you.
Give me another chance.
The North Grove
I guess
can
you
never be
have to
lost.
say it for the
God.
plot to advance.
Fine.
You can't just be retarded. You fulfilled your duty, even though you did nothing to actually do it.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
Well, good. We don't have to discuss it.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
I said we didn't have to discuss it.
We can stop discussing it now.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth. I can only hope Lord Forrester wasn't wrong to put his trust in you.
You just headbutt him.
Stay forward. This will be our secret. But soon, I may need your
Remember those other secrets we had when you were a boy?
Just know the North Grove
Just
may
like
very well
those.
fight
Don't
over
tell the
future
Lord.
Now, before you go,
The word of it to
run to
anyone
the kitchens and
involved.
get a handful of
Become a
lard.
ranger if you can.
You know what's happening next.
We'll keep it between us and the werewood. It was beautiful, Garrett. I saw everything.
Saw the rape.
It was
The rape,
beautiful.
Garrett.
It was beautiful.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
It's gonna be great when you confront Brett. You just don't say anything every time he's
We'll
trying to
see each
swing the
other
sword at you. There goes
Aw.
one brave autist.
Good with horses, though.
The one rule should be anytime it's something that's all capital or maybe with an exclamation point, because you're loud.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm still talking now, because I was,
Look at his face. Like,
what?
I'm too big to be doing this, man. Where's the wall? Plus, once you ride out,
She's as autistic as I am. She's just standing here.
that's how you guys met. Staring at the same tree for
We're gonna
an
be
hour
sitting
and
here for a while, so maybe I'll take the shiny. Why not?
Be safe.
Tree.
Pretty. Or Tinkerin comes out. Right, let's get to getting those maggots out of Garrett's leg. Wait, where is he? Oh no.
No, Garrett, the wall's north.
Huh? No, go north.
Someone should really lead him. I think he'll get lost. Ethan, you're not hiding in the only tree with a giant cavern in it, are you? They'll never find me.
Not in the only tree with a giant cavern in it.
Okay, now, are we playing this guy?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
I know that tree.
And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
I win.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten.
Nya,
his
nya,
secret.
nya, nya.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Bitch!
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm
Pitiful.
right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I pledge my neck on it.
And Asher.
Specifically, this little piece of it right here.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Lots of people die at the wall.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett's strong.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will
Unless he
tell
gets
me what
stabbed in the
Garrett did,
leg.
but it must have
He
been
always had an
something.
aversion to that.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
That motherfucker.
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Wield your
He
sword.
taught Roderick and Asher.
What?
and even
Remember, we
showed me
promised
how
not to
fight
talk about the
properly.
secret.
A lord should know how to fight.
Our favorite tree's right over there. Come on.
Do you remember
I read a new
when we
chapter in that book about the Targaryens.
Yeah. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was
Duncan would be
We
here,
weren't born yet.
and he'd want us to jump up and down without our shirts on. Remember?
And everything changed.
Did you ever watch Your
Became
Highness?
so
No.
serious,
Okay.
the Lord in training.
That's what I'm
He never
referencing.
smiled anymore. Asher,
I'm sure it's
Asher just
pertinent
got
to the
angry.
story.
Everything.
Yeah, especially after they kicked him out of the family.
Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Yeah. Petulant and
Now the Lord has many responsibilities.
magnanimous.
I don't want to
Don't you want
change.
be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Nice people don't
Since you're the new
rule
lord,
houses for very
you can
long.
do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say.
I suppose.
I can have all the
Smack.
things I want.
I can do whatever I want.
Maybe it was that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
It's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the
I was
great
gonna say
hall.
this children's discussion is riveting, but
Yeah, let's move it along here.
The best character of the game.
We're not here for the children.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Tell him to go away.
Can't he meet with
Alright.
Duncan?
Didn't think of
He is the
that.
cast of
That's
it.
actually... Yeah, I like the way you think.
Hey, you, go away. I rode 100 miles to get here unannounced. Let me in.
Really
No.
must go.
It's your decision.
Well,
You are the Lord.
you fucking Forresters.
Go with him, stay here, or remind him who's Lord.
Stay here.
Tell him to go away.
Here, tell him
I'm
busy.
playing in the trees.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
I'm kind of trying to make the most of it while I'm still breathing here,
We
bud.
should go. Fine, let's be done with it.
Yeah. What was that look?
You're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, the Great Hall's that way. Oh, these kids, I swear to God.
Who let the soldiers in? And why?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett.
No, I had to chase him through the trees for half an hour.
This house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad.
Tell him to
Tell
go
him to go
away.
Tell
away.
him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if he'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is.
Oh.
He's got 5 times.
You
his
kind of
men
talk
and the
like,
backing of Lord Spartan.
Duncan, you know an awful lot about how many men he's got.
Yeah, and how he operates, his temperament.
You fucking Forresters made me walk up 3 stairs.
Where's the meat? I was told there'd be meat.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank
But to
you.
his family, it's still a loss. Nothing to say, eh? My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've
Fuck
been
you,
waiting
sir.
for this day all my life. The Forresters
Don't test
finally
me.
get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. They're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
I'd still like some of that meat.
Insult? What kind of fucking house receives a
And then your
little
guards just start like
fucking
killing them.
That'd be sweet.
You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm
Bloody
yourself.
Foresters.
Calm yourself.
yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
You fucking Forrester.
That should be one of the quotes that shows up in the game when you're loading it.
We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking...
I want seconds.
things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. There's no fucking...
We've heard about your maggot bread. Give it over.
No. You maester better tell us the secret of how you can get that many maggots in one place at once.
The secret is double scoops.
Your man,
2 scoops.
We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no
We
reason.
were just getting bull haircuts. If it please ya. Nuh-uh.
You murdered his
Murdered
family.
his family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Do you know how much bacon we eat at Whitehill?
Lord
Wait,
Ethan.
huh?
He acted in your name.
Having to be your man.
Worthy Lord
Sound petty.
of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill.
Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Not if you like
Where's
bacon.
the coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him.
He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Sans. Oh.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Did I tell you my only regret was that I didn't kill him myself?
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this.
Alright, I guess I'll ride 100 miles home.
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Craven.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I was hoping you'd freak out.
Me too. Oh, well, that was awful.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
No, he
You're
didn't.
brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Have her do nothing to help the situation at once. And then I told him...
Your sister can help us.
I don't think that's where they start.
Although just a
yeah.
maiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king...
She's known as the best handy maiden in all the Red Keep.
As it should be.
Second only to Lady Marjorie herself.
Don't forget to go to your... what's it? Your trunk of things that make you sad.
Yes. Treasured memories that I'm never going
It's
to...
your autistic ritual every day. When you walk in...
I wake up in the morning, look at letters from people I'll never see again, and pieces of wood from trees from a home I'll never know. Alright, I guess I'm ready to start the day.
You also have to eat the 5 pounds of grapes in the bowl that they leave in for you every day.
No, those are decorative.
Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
In reality, it came out of a giant bucket.
She looked at it really hard. Yeah, that belongs to me.
Asher mailed me this coin with the mailing service that doesn't exist.
And who certainly isn't corrupt enough to open letters and take money out of it.
I mean, what do you pay somebody? Here, deliver this
Yeah, look
letter.
at the letter. I looked at the letter and it did literally nothing.
Father.
I still can't describe how ugly the dress is.
You would not believe
To be quite popular throughout the city.
the degree of ugliness in the fashion around here.
I can't believe they wear what they wear.
And I look forward to the
OMG.
L-O. What comes after O?
I'll have to invent it to express my disgust for the fashion.
Perhaps I should draw smiley faces on this as a way to convey what I'm seeing.
I don't think King's Landing is multicultural enough.
by man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Opens it.
From Roderick.
There are 7.
The end.
I hope to see them all someday.
Thanks for buying my book. Look at all those grapes.
That's a lot of grapes.
Yeah.
That's an awfully blurry wash basin.
It's the humidity.
That explains so much.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Who am I talking to?
Do autistic people talk to themselves?
Letter from Mother. Mira, I can't impress upon you enough the need to stop focusing on fashion and actually do some good for the family down there. You have the ear of the next queen.
Especially now when your family.
I'm sure her dresses are all very lovely. No, you see, they're terrible. She dresses as a whore might. Someone knock on the door.
Do you hold your arm? You walk in 12 circles every day in your room.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to
He's
disturb
got the Gendry
I can
fashion
come back
now.
later if you'd like.
I'm gonna be as big a dick to this guy as I... Get the hell out of here.
Of course.
Wow.
Later would be better.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Wait,
Is it dresses? No, Mira, it's not dresses.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain
Complete
as if it were
indifference.
my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your whole family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together.
By not
You must
caring.
understand there are
We're
limits
here.
to
It's
what
the
I
best
can do,
possible solution.
especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
But are we supposed to be doing this together, or am I not an asset or liability? Like,
She mentioned
what are
the
two
North
Kingsguard doing, just wandering around the Red Keep?
you a traitor.
Told you we're lost. Shut up. Nobody could ever suspect that we, members of the Kingsguard, don't know where we're going.
I'm not a traitor.
Where are we going? Shut up. We'll figure it out.
I swear, if we find Maegor's hold fast, we're good.
That's towards the middle of the castle.
I know where we are from there.
She demands an audience. She wants an
Alright, man.
Look, I'm following you, so you better take the right turn here.
I'm thinking of that moment in The Simpsons, you know? No one could ever know that me, Henry Kissinger, perpetrator of the Paris Accord, have lost my glasses.
I'm not a traitor.
Do you remember?
But we must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay, we appeased Cersei last time. So
We did. We
this
tried.
time,
I mean,
stand by Margie.
yes.
Piss off the Lannisters.
We're staying by Marjorie's side.
It'll
this
be
time.
funny.
It'll be great. Tyrion will probably love it.
Didn't the doors open the other way?
I imagine they open both ways.
Like the girls in King's Landing.
Ooh.
You can do this.
Well, do I have to? Can I just stay here? Maybe I can just... Nah.
Look, that
Why
man is
are guys
teleporting
who
his
look...
sword.
Why are these guys... Wow, holy shit. Look at that. It's not even done. It's not even attached to it.
He's a mummer.
Actually, I would say that she...
He's-
Mira?
Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
House Forrester?
You fucking... Bow your head.
I am honored.
Bow your head.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She
Our
is.
loyalty never wavers.
The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Argue with her. They're not traitors. I want to see what she says.
Yeah.
Noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Oh, you northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration.
Always could count on you. Thanks, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Always could count on you.
And new to
Thanks,
King's
Mr.
Landing
Poopy Butt.
rights, politics.
Hold on a second.
She speaks, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
I don't speak for my house.
Bruce also served this
He
part.
sure did.
Also serve the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit?
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
They don't call me a handy maiden for nothing, Your Grace.
Was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what
There are limits, Your Grace.
There sure are.
Your Grace.
Nothing in the butt.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
Well, that's a deal breaker.
What would you have a girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Actually, Lady Marjorie granted me leave. Slea betitle stalking raises an interesting question.
I'm sorry, I don't understand your spurg.
Assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her.
I won't judge her, Your Grace.
She has a very nice dress.
I didn't face
Yeah,
her
it's beautiful.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
It's
I'm
great.
a
You should
woman.
try it. Yeah.
I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled
Honestly,
with all
I'm just
sorts of
filling time
ambitious
until
opportunists
lunch.
looking to reinvent themselves.
And I've been drinking since breakfast.
I did like that part in the show where Margie and Cersei meet. And Cersei offers some wine or something. Margie's like,
It's a bit early for us, but yeah.
One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if
The
your
Night
loyalties
King.
were to become
Yes, I'm
conflicted
totally
with
loyal
the
to him.
king and the very person whom
he's
you
actually
serve,
Brandon Stark. Have you read it online?
Only one person has access to the internet.
I'm loyal to
I
Marjorie.
must
Just
choose
say.
Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous...
Tyrion, move your lips in time with what you're saying.
Or I'm gonna the title.
Not
You.
surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Starting to suspect this isn't an argument you can ever win.
Ever.
I mean, it makes sense. It's an argument with a woman, but
I'll walk you out. This may
You'll have to
come
go
as a
slowly.
surprise, but I
I'm
met your
rather
father
short.
at the tourney at
if
Manchester.
only you'd met me in my first chapter appearance, where I was an acrobat.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Second, I believe.
have my condolences.
Oh no, maybe not.
I think it was the first.
Could be.
This would be
Thank
trying
you, Lord
times for
Tyrion.
your family.
No, it was. Well,
The Boltons have no
Forgive me
honor.
for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one
no
of
one
them.
wants to get the roost loose.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased. But Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said.
I saw a gif.
It was quite
my.
the first impression.
I
of
did it
course,
for
found
Margie.
all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your
It was,
best interests at
the
heart.
first moment the
My
moment you
sister
realize that the
and I
roost is loose, and it's just Catelyn Stark reaching over and peeling back his shirt to see the mail underneath,
Yeah.
and there's the
Actually, I think
like
I
the little
sent that
eyebrow
to you.
face.
I have it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
She threatened to give your ironwood.
It's done with like the Simpsons TV. Like you can actually, if you freeze it, the moment the roost got loose.
Votes need wood. And I
Um,
speak for the crowd in this regard.
What do you suggest, John?
What are you suggesting?
Not too bright, are you?
Could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove.
What if you just don't take that plot
And your house.
path? Because you did last time.
Which plot path?
Willing to risk that.
The Tyrion one. Say no.
It may be far too dangerous.
Because you did last time. See if it
Yeah,
forces
and
you
it,
down
it
it.
totally fucks it up too.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
But you have to.
Now,
Oh,
if you'll
okay.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Good night.
The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, it stinks too.
Yes, but we have our diversity.
Look around you. You'll see men and women from all 7 kingdoms.
None of them look happy.
Most want to kill each other.
But it's our strength.
Mira, I was worried.
We're an hour and 10 minutes in. No one's seeing that.
Cersei has a way of looking at you, so you're nothing.
You went well.
It went well.
Wait, great.
You're
Better
here.
than your audience ever would.
Cersei is known for being.
I wish you could actually say that. How did your audience go?
Oh, you didn't get one.
Entire day working on seating
Play stupid games with her too. Just be an airhead.
Yeah, why not?
Way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
Who has 9 sons?
Sir Jamie.
Somebody who knows what they're doing.
That white cloak of his. Sarah, what?
Someone who doesn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He's quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
He dresses quite well.
Perhaps
He's-
Lady Marjorie made the
He
right
doesn't dress ugly at
introduction.
all. More
Who
grapes.
knows?
Probably Mark.
Future husband.
We better read them before they start rotting.
Though, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him.
Yeah, sure.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie
Damn it.
well.
Not to
which
Joffrey
is
for my
more than
family.
he
Yeah.
can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the
You mean
Yeah.
no legal power?
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
People would bow to you in the castle and then like hate you otherwise.
Who
Like-
else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Tyrion's already married at this
Sir
point.
Bronn and
What are you doing?
It was all her idea.
Well,
It wasn't me, my lady.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are
Sarah does a lot of
Yeah,
scowling.
men are powerful. You're sitting here planning a wedding.
rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Fuck her.
I'm just glad it's over.
Say something about how you're happy about the loyalty.
King's Landing can be
You
exhausting
bitch.
sometimes.
Remember, if
There's
you
always
don't
someone to please
pledge your loyalty,
She's pissed.
She goes off about it.
Yeah. Well, she's a woman.
You do it this time,
keep
and
trying
she doesn't
to,
even mention it.
Keep trying to please her.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
High Garden's like 2 towers on a hill.
Do you agree?
With a couple trees at the bottom.
Shit in the show.
God damn.
It only matters what you say.
It doesn't matter what
You're
you
an
think.
airhead suck up.
It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Ah,
You agree
finally.
with me. You're so loyal.
But I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do
Not really.
appreciate
I'm
your
down here.
willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
It won't happen to me.
There's
I've got pretty dresses and a chest of memories I hate.
My mother
You know
wanted
she
me to
won't
ask
help
a
you.
favour of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never...
Is this
want to
clever reverse psychology?
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you.
Wow, only a
Now-
maybe.
Now we must both be cautious.
Yeah, I'll be queen.
You're right. Better to wait. Tee hee hee.
Let's go try on dresses.
Yeah, then they all clap and run off. It's like Mean Girls.
Start hitting each other with pillows. You've seen the movies, damn it.
I knew I should have gone north to get to the wall.
Oh, God.
What a horrible 6 months.
Takes so long to get to the wall by traveling south. Everyone said, Garrett, you're crazy. And I just said nothing.
Because I have poor communication skills.
Don't like confrontation. Oh, confrontation. Don't like that.
Play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
They really did just make him cartoony.
In this game?
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Oh.
Maybe you should, like...
Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna get caught just
Yeah.
once. Just to see how it goes.
Just be that autist peering from behind the tree.
What? Look at him.
As my father...
Hey. Who? Doesn't even ask what's up.
Look, a person.
Shoot it.
You idiot, he was ours bringing firewood. There's like 4 or 5 Bolton corpses nearby. Stop shooting people bringing firewood.
We really need to take his crossbow away. Yeah, but he's a really good shot.
Look, he loosed 4 bolts in 2 seconds.
I suppose I have...
That was all him? Yeah.
The trick is pulling it back real quick.
Real fast.
Bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
I can't hear anything when I'm behind the tree.
Don't stab me or betray me.
Flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
Hmm?
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Well, if we keep heading south, it'll be a while.
Several years, my lord. Oh.
What was that?
Are there directions besides south? And north? I think there's possibly, I've heard of an east and a west.
We're
We'll
not
experiment.
we're not the wardens of those, so they don't exist.
There.
Let's see, we live in the north. We hate everyone in the south. Honestly, I don't know where else to go.
I know I heard something.
Let's go left north.
Gonna run.
Yeah, did you say silent last time?
I must have.
I guess they just heard you going from 10 feet away and didn't say anything. They call this the useless tower because it's in a poor position and it has no field of fire over the wall.
As I was saying, you are young.
Plus it's made of wood.
Aaron the autist. Third of his name Built it.
300 generations of Forrester.
Said it looked pretty, nestled against the mountains there.
He used to just come up here and smile and drool at things a lot.
And your grandfather, Lord Thorin the
It was enjoyed further by Perry the Peeper, who just liked to look at everything going on within the walls, not what was going out beside them. Outside them.
It said the Duncan Tuttle is a bastard son of his.
Wise and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
I could be playing in the trees.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I don't like tradition. I'm gonna go play in the trees.
Thinking is hard.
Garrett's got it right.
Pick him, that guy, the craven son of a whore. He's got moxie.
We should play Roderick as a complete pussy. Broken by his time at war.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Why'd you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Did you send him to the wall last time?
I think so.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
How do you know? He took a sword and put it in his scabbard. Don't you think...
Did we arm him?
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry, Eric. You're the third one this week. It's a shame about killing the others.
I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
Well, your life is mine by right now.
They're not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here.
Also, your drinking problem, Eric. Remember that? We all do.
We've tried making wine bread so that everything would go well.
And the maggot wine didn't work out. Or Temgrin's like, if you just
still,
listen to
I'm
me,
working on it.
The formula will be finished.
Survive the coming winter. Then you admit to the crime in front of all gathered here. I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
I expect that and more.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now
Calm
may
the
not be
fuck
the time
out.
for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
That's true.
Send him to the wall.
Their Lord will not permit it.
But I want to play. Being a lord.
Let's
takes
play a game.
Oh, Chris.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
No, you admitted your crime, you dipshit.
Please, my lord.
I'm taking his fingers.
Yeah, okay.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers. Help! Please, my lord!
Make it 2 thumbs and an index finger. It'll be funny.
Try and watch him brush his teeth after that. Oh shit, they're doing it right now. I'll do it. Hell yeah.
It's my first time. Do it.
Yeah. Someone give me an axe.
I'm gonna do it 1 finger at a time because it's my first.
And oh shit.
I promise I'll try not to hit your hand.
Alright, come on.
Chop.
Chop. Boom!
We should have done this last time.
That's what I'm talking about. Your house will remember.
Eric will remember. Put some maggots on it. They keep falling off the stumps.
Or Tegrin's just like sitting back reading a book. Mr. O'Tegrin, put some maggots on it.
Certainly unpleasant.
I left the bucket out for everyone.
Punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It didn't bother me.
What I had to do, it didn't bother me.
Random violence doesn't bother
You heard
me.
what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again.
Well, best keep that axe sharp.
Face of disloyalty.
You need someone you can trust.
Okay, I pick you.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such.
Yeah, you say that, but you never managed to produce your Maester certificate. Well, about that.
Neither thinks very highly.
I lost it on the way here from Old Town.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here.
That's too much work.
Bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen.
Wouldn't this have been on the last Sentinel's body?
And in control of this house.
I removed his hand.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
I pick myself.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I gotta take a quick whiz.
Good luck.
Well, I think we both know where I'm going with it this time.
Yeah. The blacksmith. Look at food.
I'll look at the food.
Bacon. I like
Our
bacon.
provisions are rather low, my lord.
You should find some
I made the
more.
count again, just to
Why
be
are
sure.
people starving? Because they haven't had enough to eat, Lord Ethan.
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling.
But don't
Just think about that. Like, it's like, yeah, we have enough food to last a year. Yeah? How is that food gonna taste in a year?
But there are steps
It's bacon. Bacon lasts forever.
Forever, yeah.
From the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
Yeah, that sounds
We've done
good.
it before in desperate times.
That's what's necessary to keep the house safe. And we must.
If the winter lasts so long, we'll have fewer peasants to worry about.
But it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements. My lord.
Oh, you're gonna just do it. Good shit.
Okay, I pick you.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Alone at night.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you
Or
favor?
Tenry.
Perhaps I can share my insight.
Why'd you send Garrett away?
And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
That might have worked if you'd taken credit for it in front of them.
But nonetheless,
You see, Duncan, I might be an autist child, but if you don't take credit for your actions in front of people, they'll blame me.
What's the old saying? Whenever a Forrester is born, the gods flip a coin.
Ooh.
I'm not even fucking with the other one. I'm just gonna give him the bracer.
decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Should have said not entirely and then gone back into the
Good answer. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Hey, Master.
Do it at once!
You got it.
Can I talk to you? Nope, can't talk to my sister. Malcolm?
This is a travesty, it is.
So
I'm talking to my member of parliament.
Mr. Prime Minister! Andy!
Or should I say lord?
That's a bloody outrage it is! I'm going home away to the Prime Minister. Oh, I fucked that up. Oi, Gus! I got something to report to you. That's a bloody outrage it is!
I love how his member of parliament is feeding the pigs.
Mr. Prime Minister! Andy! Alright, mate. What's a good word?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea
Oh,
with
man.
your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me
Why do you have all our gold on your horse?
Why are you armed to the teeth? Why are you stabbing me right now?
I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos.
I told her, please, don't give me all the gold in the Forrester
Okay,
treasury.
so he's the one that winds up in Essos.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's teleporting just now.
Gonna go sit in this corner, close my eyes, and click my heels 3 times.
Due to the logistics of him traveling to White Harbor, fetching a ship, going to Slaver's Bay.
Assuming that there's a ship going to Slaver's Bay, like, right then.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face.
Otherwise, you have to take a ship going to a free city, and then at a free city, hope there's a ship going to Slaver's Bay. And then also hope that you know that Asher is actually in Slaver's Bay. Because you don't actually know where in Essos, a continent the size of Asia, he really is.
I mean, even if you're just going by the coast, it's still...
It would be like me saying, well, I'm going to Asia to find Chris. You know, good luck. I'll be back with Chris and some mercenaries from Asia.
Soon.
So, everybody here don't die. Be like, okay, where exactly?
Don't worry about it.
I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him.
God, I think she's turned on.
Cruel.
That's talk that sounds like you need a punishment.
What am I supposed to think?
You stand by your decision.
It's easy. I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I'm not angry yet.
Any more mistakes?
She seems
No one
angry.
knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Sure is.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
What would you do?
Just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
But I'm a milksop.
I only wish you did too.
That horse is creepy.
You've always
Look into its
given me
eye.
good advice.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Glad they changed perspective. The horse knows. Did you
Okay,
already talk to
I'm
Malcolm?
not gonna talk to Royland. Let's just move this along.
The virgin's tried.
Maester?
Yes.
Hmm?
Are you prepared to name your
I
sentinel?
was just milking the flies for maggots.
I was milking.
I'm not gonna ask you about the specifics of that.
I was milking the sop and oh, what?
Small council at once.
Hey, small council!
Get inside!
Royland! What's a good word?
Sitting on an inner tube drinking a Foster's.
$500 dues.
That's a bloody outrage, it is!
Oh god, there's not something wrong with the bidet, is there? That's literally one of the best episodes in the entire show.
It's so good.
Bullfrog!
I'd have called them Chazwazes!
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
That it's Sir Duncan.
There's no shame in losing. But one of you
I
is a
must tell
loser.
you.
Sorry, I was thinking about a
Either of you
joke.
would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Going silent isn't a joke, son.
Can you go silent again?
Maester Otengrin.
And Mother, you'll be co-sentinels.
You'll both wear the gauntlet at all times. But there's only one guy at all times.
I can't think of a more inefficient way of governing than splitting it between someone who graduated from a liberal arts school and a woman.
Sentinel, what do you have to report?
Now, back to my 9-year-old approach to life.
We've no time to waste.
Oh.
What he's capable of.
Don't panic!
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
If we dig a trench in front of the gate and fill it with sharpened stakes...
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody silly.
Stab him as soon as he comes in.
The lives of everyone within these walls.
If you did that to everyone who meant you harm, ostensibly you'd walk away from it unscathed. My lord, come on in. Don't interrupt my sentinel!
Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy.
Yeah, all the good ones died at the Red Wedding, right?
Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Yeah, most of our current soldiers are known with nicknames like Halfwit and Clubfoot.
And Ale Belly.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants.
If we let Dothraki settle our lands,
dangerous to do otherwise.
surely they'll integrate and pay taxes. It'll help us retire.
Learn our language and become productive members of
We
society.
can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
What did you do
Sentinel
last time?
favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
If you're not ready for the dungeons, you shouldn't speak at small council meetings anymore.
That would be a great response.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to
Ethan, the sarcastic.
Ethan the glib.
Well then, let's decide how
Half the people hear it. What's glib mean?
Invite him into this
It's High Valyrian and it has no gender.
Lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd.
Yes, we'll make him wait out at the
Much
gate.
force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because
I can just
you
picture what he's
allowed
thinking. I could burn it all down.
Every last log.
You may as well just invite him. Didn't you make him wait last time?
No, I invited him last
I
time.
will meet him at the gate.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. There will just be a weird autistic ass with him when he shows up.
It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
You'll regret that, my lord.
Didn't you just agree with him, though?
Yeah.
Royland might be slightly autistic. Could be something in the trees.
I wonder if the traitor is whoever you don't make sentinel.
If you do, that doesn't make sense because Royland doesn't really have
Any skin in the game with the White Hills.
Yeah. Duncan's the clever one. Royland is too eager to fight, to negotiate, to not fight.
That makes sense, but at the same time, he's acting like a butthurt child.
Yeah.
Where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps
Especially because you just agreed with
have
him.
to prepare the house.
So maybe it's some sort of lazy little writing thing where they force it, where whoever you don't pick.
Game of Thrones writers got lazy about something? Get the fuck out of here.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Lady Sansa.
You never listen to me, John. I mean, Ethan.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always
Remember when he
protected
drowned all those
Francis.
peasant boys?
And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Is he firstborn?
Second, I think.
Second.
Asher is
Roderick's firstborn, right?
Yeah.
But that is his strength.
He's very volatile.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
And what Asher
I
did to
wanted
him.
to intervene, but your
God, we
father
remember
said
what Asher did to
Ethan
him.
must fight his own battles.
Some say.
But when Asher said
When the wind blows through the trees, you can still hear the miller's boy screaming, "Please stop."
Not my asshole.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your
Then he made him
father
pick them up, count them, and present them to his own father.
And then insert them in his asshole.
Asher had a lot of mental issues, which is part of why we exiled him.
Mostly it manifests itself in silence. Asher's just violent.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs.
But I also have no concept of what it needs, so I'm just doing things.
It's really just bull in china shop. Oh.
He has to go.
Mother, you say I need another sword at my side? I'm not going to send him to Asia to find another guy somewhere in Asia.
Sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
I hear you, but this is a mistake.
Which is why I'm going to do it anyway.
Know that you never stand alone.
I was gonna say, he has to go.
He'll go, I mean...
Mira stands with us. Look at the latest bundle of dress letters she sent us.
Each one only cost the family 100 gold dragons to deliver.
So many ravens died along the way bringing them.
Milady.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady.
How long have you been there?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I just want you to know I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're
How do you know what I need?
I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be
How
useful.
can you help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry.
Why is that why I must trust you?
Please don't despair. I know people
I brought you some coal.
It's high quality. The hell is charcoal made out of? It's just...
Oh, there's actually a...
treated coal, isn't it?
Shoot, I actually read something about that the other day.
Yeah.
But charcoal is, yeah. It's different from coal. I don't know. I read something the other day about how charcoal burning would be a major minor job, like in the Westerlands, because it has something to do with mining. Like
You have to, well, the coal mines, you have to mine coal.
Right, but there's actually a huge process that involves charcoal with regards to mining silver and gold. The smelting and whatever. Will prevail. I don't think too much.
I'm innocent because I'm 9. Or, not innocent. Invincible. Because no children has a concept of how fragile they really are.
We walked the last mile because we thought we could use the exercise. Mostly LUDD. I heard you.
Wrong with your gait?
I rode half of it. He rode half of it. Why is he bringing a shield? I don't trust you guys, and I'm kind of a pussy.
No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
Be a jerk.
This is
Are you cold?
timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know I am. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
I did not command that gate to be raised! Oops, sorry, my lord.
Kill the man who did it.
Flay him. Then give him to Ramsay. Now, don't let his men in.
Yeah, wait, watch. Okay, so his men aren't let in. Ambush him and kill him.
Our most skilled craftsman. Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
It's a shield. Of course it's not going to go through.
Bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
I'm sorry. The 8 steaks I had on that last mile were a little heavy.
I shouldn't have drunk as much as I did.
Oh,
I'm actually drinking right now.
I had to wash the steaks down. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Lord Forrester.
Those are the only 4 men we have training all the time.
One's good with an axe and 3 are okay with a bow.
Also, there's the butcher, but you may have seen him.
He's also the guy with the axe. Oh, what? Now we go inside? That's retarded. You fucking Forresters!
This guy.
Lord Ramsay.
It's almost as if I've stumbled into the home of the Forresters.
There's so many of you. There's little Rickon. I mean Ryan.
Business at hand.
You want our
Lord
fealty?
Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolt, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing.
Shut up.
I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you. Whatever you've been supplying the stars for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
I feel like an ironwood chamber pot would be slightly useless.
Not if Whitehill's using it. Oh God! Oh, that's the 3rd ironwood chamber pot this month.
No, Lord Ramsay.
A regular iron one I would blow through.
Is not very encouraging, little lord.
I'm sorry, I looked away.
You agree. It would be a very bad idea not to.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Call him a liar.
Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in
that's
the
why
way
he's a
mocked
liar.
So you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do that.
You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. Grow them, and cut them down.
The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years? or the next 50 generations.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of
20 good men.
Like it's an arbitrary number.
That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
Bar the gates.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
You already barred the gates.
He flicked his fingers, and then people who couldn't see him do that walked in.
And you had already barred the gates, so only Ludd and Ramsay came in.
Riff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make
Damn Whitehill privilege.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Not of sociopaths and men with swords.
Lord Ramsay.
But then again, I've never been that smart.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Actually, we...
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
Of course.
Aren't you the wise?
Because he has to kill him.
Yeah.
You don't do anything and he still kills you. You know, it'd be fun if he put his hand around your head, stabbed his own hand.
Ow!
I simply must stop putting my hand in the path of my own dagger.
I'm HIV positive. What? Oh no!
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy of your ward. Kill him. If they give you any trouble.
Can I eat him afterwards? No, you may not eat him afterwards.
Stop eating the wards I give you.
They're tasty though. Tastes like bacon. Everyone loves bacon. Can we really hear them from the wall?
I'm still south of it.
Actually, I'm just passing by. A wandering maester pointed me in the right direction.
Will Kalen again.
I know those guys.
Ralph Kenning looks out. What the hell are you doing here again?
Alright. That's about 2 hours.
Wow. Your story has only begun.
Again. Next time on Game of Thrones.
And yes, the Forresters are apparently mostly autists now.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all.
All that inbreeding.
He saved Talia's life.
And by sacrificed, I mean
He'll be remembered
he
as
was
Ethan
quiet
the
and then
Wise.
stabbed.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
Sure did.
Let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us.
And by that I mean not Margie, because you don't do shit.
All other loyalties.
Finally, the wall.
Will not
Oh.
stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not.
See, Malcolm teleports there anyway.
We will be ready.
Hope it's a little bit different.
Like, how many SOC cities must he wandered through the back streets and bars of before
Well,
he found
I was
you?
about to say, did you kick in the first door? I'm looking for one of the Forresters.
65%
Oh, that guy.
Save with Bowen. Only 37 swore loyalty to Margie.
Huh.
Only 16
took fingers. Fucking A.
Most picked Duncan. He's a cunt.
Wow, really?
And it's
Because we picked Royland the last time.
Yeah.
Then 49 point... Oh, my... How close can you get? 49.9%.
Damn.
All right.
Truly iron from ice. And now, I must bleed the dragon.
Word to your mother.